Making cookies?
Sorta.
I don't.
What?
I don't know how you can sort of make cookies.
Hi
friends.
Welcome to another Disney Test Kitchen where we find Disney recipes online and try to make them for you.
You're welcome.
I'm not even going to say try because I am 100% confident after a week of pie baking, mashed potato making, and turkey
Roasting?
Roasting. I was trying to rhyme with baking.
Oh. Basting. Yeah.
Man, I missed my opportunity there.
But
I am confident that we can make this recipe. We are going to be making Disney's magic cookie bars this week.
What makes them so magical?
They're good.
Okay.
But before we get started today, how many weeks until Disney?
Why don't you tell us? It's 2 weeks.
It's 2 weeks.
It's 14 days. It's like
to get weepy
how
about
much
it.
she is getting weepy about it.
I just can't wait until I'm embraced in the Disney magic at Christmas time. This week's recipe is from the Disney Chef. I will, as always, put the link below that you can go check out the recipe along with the recipe itself down in the description. These magic cookie bars you can find in 2 places at Walt Disney World. You can find them at the Roaring Forks.
Never heard of her.
It's at Wilderness Lodge. And you can also find them at Riverside Mill at Port Orleans, Riverside.
Cool.
Apparently, the cookies are slightly different depending on where you get them, at which place you get them. One of them has mini M&Ms on it.
Oh, versus regular M&Ms?
Yeah,
Okay.
no versus M&Ms at all.
Well, the one with mini M&Ms is obviously better.
For this week's recipe, these magic cookie bars, you are going to need 1 1/4 cup graham cracker crumbs.
There are not just crumbs in this box. You'll have to make that happen.
Half a cup of butter, melted.
Bam!
Also not melted.
Yeah, we'll get there.
6 ounces of milk chocolate chips. Jake, you have to be faster at this.
You put them on the bottom!
6 ounces of butterscotch chips. That's what I'm looking for.
Coconut!
I didn't say that. 1 cup of flaked coconut.
Coconut.
The coconut, I've seen other recipes that it is optional if you don't like coconut. 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. 1 cup of pecan halves.
Got that.
Chopped. I just bought pre-chopped pecans.
Yeah, because ain't nobody got time for that.
I couldn't find halves. I could only find whole ones, and I was like, I'm just gonna buy them chopped. And 1/2 to 3/4 cup of mini M&Ms.
We have this too.
So as I said when we started, I'm pretty confident because this is pretty easy actually. And I did write down a couple tips that she suggested when making these bars. So the first thing you're going to do is preheat your oven to 350 degrees, which we have already done.
It's ready.
Then you're going to get a 13 by 9 inch pan.
On it.
I don't think it's in there. Found it. So what she suggests is that you grease this really, really well.
Oh yeah. That's the stuff.
Now, this part is assumed it's done already, so I'm going to make my graham cracker crumbs, and shh, you didn't hear anything. So let me do that. Okay, so we finally have our crumbs, 1 1/4 cups. We have our melted butter. So you're gonna combine them, you're gonna you're just gonna combine them. And then you're going to pat into the bottom of the pan to form a crust. Okay, here we go. Oh God, that is so good and so bad at this point. I made crumbly mush that smells like heaven.
Delicious.
But will clog your arteries.
No.
Okay, so we're gonna put this in our pan and pack down.
Pack it. Yeah, I like where this is going.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be so delicious.
I get to touch buttercrumbs with my fingers.
Oh, jealous. Push the baby down.
God.
Cover evenly, the whole thing.
No, it's warm and satisfying.
Get at the corners. Now the next part, you're going to take your 6 ounces of milk chocolate chips, your 6 ounces of butterscotch chips, and your 1 cup of coconut, and you're going to put them 1 layer at a time. This is also known in a lot of non-Disney circles as like a 7-layer bar.
This is not gonna form a layer, I'll tell you right now. There's gonna be gaps.
I have faith in you. All right, my turn.
All right.
We got our things, and then we're gonna do this thing,
The thing.
which is coconut. Do you think this is about a cup? Probably.
Maybe.
I like how we were so confident about this, and we're already just improvising.
I thought this because we're so confident.
Do you like coconut?
No. Pick it all off.
And then, on top of your layers, you are going to drizzle your sweetened condensed milk.
The whole can?
14 ounces is what this is.
Yeah. Is this bake? Huh.
And once you have poured that can of sweetened condensed milk on, you are just going to sprinkle with your 1 cup of
Pixie dust!
chopped
Oh.
pecans.
Okay. That too.
I mean, I like nuts, so I'm not gonna measure.
Yeah, throw caution to the wind, reckless abandon. We're working with Disney magic here, nothing can go wrong.
Yeah, watch our other videos. And then this is going to go into the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. Would you like to follow me to the oven?
When do we put the M&Ms on?
After it's done baking. You can put them on before, but they're gonna crack. So they look nicer if you put them on. Why are you zooming? I know you're zooming in on the M&Ms right now. Excuse me. All right, you little baby. Good luck.
Good luck.
Love you.
Go do great things.
I'm gonna set it for 25 now, and then we'll decide.
Still haven't learned how to use the timer on the oven.
Never will.
Okay.
And we will see you in 25 to 30 minutes when these bad boys are ready to be taken out of the oven. I don't
Why
know
are
why
you
I went
doing
so
that
professional all the
with
time. all
your
of a sudden.
face and your body and your voice?
I don't know. We're not sure how to know if this is done or not.
Can't hear you, your oven's yelling at you.
It's been 25 minutes.
Okay, look at the bubbles.
It smells. I wish you guys could smell this. So we're gonna take it out and let it cool.
And go.
And go.
So we put the M&Ms on after it's cooled?
No, you're gonna put it on while it's still warm. We're gonna put the M&Ms on in 10 minutes.
Okay, bye.
We waited about 3 minutes, but we're gonna put these M&Ms on. You wanna put a handful on?
Sure do.
It's 1/2 to 3/4 cup, but I'm just gonna. Some for it, some for me. Some for it, some for me.
I really, really love mini M&Ms. So my side's getting a lot.
So now we're gonna wait for it to cool completely.
Now we ladle it directly into our face.
I wish. That would burn all of our taste buds off.
Like a hot and molten glass just sticking to your face.
I think it'd be worth it though.
Yeah.
This is
Please stop with the knife. Thank you.
not cool, but we don't care. We're too excited.
Too excited.
Okay,
Okay,
I'm gonna cut that.
here we go. It is not ready. It's goop. Oh boy, it's goopy. Let's move this monstrosity out of the way.
I'm very excited to eat this, but since it's not completely cool, I'm gonna eat it with a fork.
Yeah, because I feel like it's going to be warm now
And it's delicious.
and better than it will be when it's a cookie bar.
I agree. Here we go.
Here we go. You didn't even wait for the cheers.
It's so good.
It actually hurts my teeth.
Mm.
Yeah. Better warm. I mean,
What wouldn't be good about this?
yeah.
Graham cracker base, nuts, coconut, chocolate, butterscotch, and sweet milk. Oh, milk.
M&M's.
Milk. This would be so good with milk. Make this. Make this. Make this.
Make a double layer of this.
It is so good.
Yeah.
Go to Wilderness Lodge, go to Port Orleans Riverside and get this.
Yeah.
Because I just know that Disney's version is gonna be even better than this.
Which I find hard to, I don't even know how.
Because it's magical. So eat this, make this, get this. Tell us if you've tried this in Disney World and how much you loved it. It's not the prettiest thing we've ever made, but it is so good.
No.
I didn't catch that. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up button and go down in the comments below. Let us know other Disney recipes. Actually, don't do that. I know what recipes we're going to be making because we only have 2 episodes of Disney Test Kitchen left.
Ever.
And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe because we have 2 videos of Disney Test Kitchen left. We have a pre-Disney haul and then the vlogs start. And I know you guys are going to want to see that.
Yes.
Are you gonna shake your head? No.
No.
So thanks so much for watching, and until next time, stay magical.
Stay magical.
Oh, stay magical.
Are we not
Let's try it
doing it?
again. Stay magical. I thought we were just gonna do it. Stay magical.
Do the outro. You can't just jump into the stay magical. Stay magical.
We're gonna put M&M in it. I don't know what just happened. We're gonna put the M&M.
The M&Mers. M&M.